Going to Devonport today in the electric Kona. Going to try out the Devonport charging station. This is an Electric Highway Tasmania charging station, EHT. I haven't been there before. I hear that you can pay with credit cards, so I'm keen to try that out. It's also a ChargeFox site. I've used that before. They've got an interesting payment system where you pay by both kilowatt hours and electricity. So it's 25 cents a kilowatt hour, and it's 25 cents for every minute that you're charging. That's on the DC fast charger. On the AC charger, there's an AC outlet there as well. That costs 25 cents a kilowatt hour and 3 cents a minute that you're parked there, because you're staying there for a whole lot longer. I worked out for the Kona, if I needed to go about 100 kilometres, if I needed to charge up 100 kilometres worth, then it would cost me about $10 to pay for that on the fast charger and about $7 or $8 on the slow charger. We're coming into Devonport now. I haven't been to this charging station before, and I haven't even been to the car park that it's in. So the car park is quite new. I haven't tried it out. Apparently it's 3 stories. I've set the satellite navigation to take me there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so apparently it's around here somewhere. That looks like a car park. There's the entry. I'll press that. Okay. One way. I haven't seen any sign of a charger, although I'm sure when I rewatch this video I'll see if there's been any signs. Let's go up here. Somebody told me it was on level 1. That looks like a payment station, not a charging station. Where could it be? Oh, so this is another entrance here. Level 2, let's go up to level 2. There, here it is. Or maybe this is level 1. Still, even though it's different level. Right, let's go and plug in here. Or now if I go on this side, then I can get DC or AC, but look at it. Okay, here I am. Got out of the car and I can see how to charge Here's my AC port. This looks like a credit card thing. And here's the 50 kilowatt charger. Okay. Let's try the 50 kilowatts first. It's already pretty full, look at that. I've only driven 150 kilometres. So which one? Oh, here we go. This one says CCS. So this will be the one. Doesn't reach. Oh. Yes, it does. Look at that. This thing has a cable attached to it. Which is very difficult to do while you're trying to film. And so it now says I've got to use the app. Now, what I want to do is, can I use my credit card? Better go get my credit card. Okay, so I've plugged in. They have this nifty little thing to keep the cable out of the way. So you've got your cable here with a string attached to it into a bollard, and it retracts. So it keeps it up off the ground and out of the wet. Not that it's very wet in here. Now I've plugged in. I'm going to see if I can get this credit card reader to work. So it says select station. I assume that means this one. And now what? One out of one ready, 0 out of 2 ready. No, I don't know what this means. What's that? Oh. No, don't know what that means either. How about that? No. Okay. Select a station. Online. Oh. Port A ready. Ah, so port A could be the DC charger on the left-hand side by the look at that. So port A, CCS ready. Do I press that button? CCS fault. Okay, and the charger beeped at me. And it's saying, put it back again. So I'll put it back again. Okay, let's try that again. This time I'll try it without plugging in. Or A. Please tap card. Right. Oh, start charge plug-in car. Okay, let's try this again. Takes a fairly hefty pull on that. Now that says app. That says start charge plug-in car. And that says SMS and app. Now I think that would be green if it was charging. Let's go and check inside though. No, definitely not charging. So what else have I got to do? Start charge, plug in car. And then that seems to be saying to press a button. I'll press a button again. No. Are there any buttons here? Press this button. That's not a button. It's got that as if that lit up as if it does something. That says stop. It still says plug in car. Maybe if I unplug it. Something beeped. This one's saying put it in the socket. And that's back to the start. Right. Well. Oh, we've got some instructions here. Let's see. Plug in is the first thing. And then for credit card, we've got terminal and light pole. There's no light pole here, but I assume that's the terminal I was looking at. Okay, so it says to plug in first. Let's plug in. And that beeps. This says select station. What did I press last time? Oh, maybe this one for CCS. No? This one for CCS. I don't remember what I did last time. What if I press this one? Yeah, so that's definitely the DC one. Chatham fault CCS charging. It's definitely not charging. So it seemed to work better when I did this first, wasn't it? Okay, I'll go back and unplug it. Put it back in there. I'll ignore that instruction. I'll go back to here, settling. So select station. Okay, so that's the most I've got to do. I did do it one, that one, then that one. Oh, cancelled, okay. Declined. Let's try again. So it's first this one, then this one, then tap the card. Then it approves. Start charge plug-in car. This went beep. Ah. Now it looks like it's charging. I wonder what I did different this time. Success! Only took 8 minutes. It's got up to 47. That's decent. So on the charger it says, doesn't say the rate, it just says how many minutes it's charging, what the percentage of the battery in the car, and how many kilowatt hours. So that's how I get billed. So now I want to stop. Let's press the stop button. I heard it unlock on the car, so take that out. So that retracty cable, oh, ow, got my fingers. Oh, it said thank you over there. Right, ow. That's an interesting thing, that retracty cord. It sort of works. Okay, let's try AC. I'll need to get my cable out. Okay, now I'm going to try charging with AC. So I've plugged my cable in. It's going to be annoying to try and film at the same time, so I've plugged it in before I started filming. This is the AC charger. Oh, there we go, the station number there, 3063. So where's my credit card? Back in here. And I reckon I have to go to this first. Well, there's nothing to do on the AC charger, is there? So, select a station. So, it's on the right. You press the button on the left. Port A ready. Now, it looks like I need to press that. There. I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, yeah? Okay. Machine processing. Start charge plug-in car. It's a fiddly thing that's difficult to do one-handed, but it does work. There's some lights under there. There's some instructions which I don't think are applicable. It's charging. Good. Charging at 7.2 kilowatts. Which is what you'll get out of a 22 kilowatt AC charging station if you've got a Kona. Good. Right, I have mastered credit card. How do I stop this session? I suppose I can stop it at the car side. So to do that here, I press the unlock button. And there, that's flashing now. That says settling. Right, so that's settling my bill. Good. Okay, let's try this with the ChargeFox app this time. So the first thing to do is, I'll do what the instructions say this time. I'll plug in first. So I reckon that's what's going to work best in this instance. It's plugged in. And now you do the app. ChargeFox app. Port B start. And then it works. Okay. If you can do it with the app, do it with the app. It's much easier. Actually, the credit card wasn't too bad once you figured out how to use it, but it was very difficult to figure out how to use it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it a little bit better than I did. Wasn't exactly my best charging station experience, but it was fine with the app. See ya.